Hello, friends and fellow booksellers. All right, as I ended up last time, I just noticed the winter market starts today. Not sure where I got to go for that. Also, the display table here. Display precious manuscripts. There was a box of collector item stuff here at one point, and I think that might be what it was. So I don't feel like that's probably going to be that relevant to us. All the stuff would come back around. I guess it would be beneficial to have it. You get a bump on classics and facts, and plus one collector will come by today. So I guess that's like your big money thing. But semester break starts, and we've got the marché today. So what do we need to bring out to make a marché? And what are we doing here? Completely, yeah. Okay, so we've got a challenge we're just waiting for. Crime, drama, fact. Okay. Yeah, whatever, we're fine. Okay, so crime. Drama. Okay, we'll do fantasy and then we'll do fact. Do 2 shelves of fact. Then we'll do classics, kids, and travel. I might do a couple more. There we go. All right. Let's see if we can make a few dollars here at the marché today. Probably some. Oh, wrong. I wanted to make a marché. Not the cafe. Oh my gosh. Oops. What bums me out too is you can't make a. You can't change your mind here. That's another weird thing. You should really be able to change your mind about this place. I don't want to be here. Okay, well, so much for that. That one, yeah, okay, that was my bad. I should have been looking more carefully. I think I had maybe accidentally been hovering over that previously. It's like a spring day out here today with this dude. Okay, well, let's make this a fast sales day. So let's get it done. What do you want here, buddy? So I was thinking about this game in terms of it's Fern. What do you want? He's gonna want help. Well, I don't know what. What do you want? What's the latest headline? Love and advice for self-help book. No tragedies, please. Okay, advice or self-help book. Okay, how to train a super dog? Yeah, this advice. Well, you're a super dog. If you think like a super dog, you're gonna be amazing, dude. Ugh. And they have no sense of humor. Yeah, goodbye. I was thinking about, a game about narrative. I'm gonna bet money that Tilda dies. I thought it might be too dark, but like, I have a funny feeling that's where we're headed. That's where narratively I feel like we're going. And I feel like I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed if that's what happens. A book about books, or a game about books and about like narratives and about all these things, I wouldn't expect to do the expected. Also, it felt like if it does happen, it will feel cheap, like it's being done for narrative convenience. Hi, can I get a book? I want to see something with space travel, distant galaxies, far off empires, the good stuff, like niche books. Okay, kind of an Ashfall Legacy. Okay, space travel galaxies. Okay, well, we could go with Firefly. I mean, it's probably not niche. Okay. Yeah, we could go with some Philip K. Dick. Identity, Total. Okay. Although this might be space travel, distant galaxy. That's maybe a little bit too wild. I don't have a huge amount of choices here. Okay. Or Flow My Tears, the placement said. But that's not that futuristic. And, you know, and these aren't like space travel. This feels like space travel. Let's go with the Firefly. Hey, how are you doing? Things have settled down here at Liberty. Of course, I'm still a bit insecure, but everyone I work with has been really accommodating. I found out that if you just ask nicely, people are happy to explain all the processes you're not familiar with. And it's nice getting to make a few of my own choices. Not that I want to change everything my Nan has done. Of course, she's the expert. But I don't know. It makes me feel like I would make a good successor to her. Maybe I shouldn't let myself dream that far yet. She always avoids a topic like the plague, but I feel like things might be different soon. Now that I'm not running the cafe into the ground as soon as Nan is absent. Anyway, she'll probably be back now that Tilda's recovering well, so wish me luck for that conversation. I think another thing that is interesting that this captures about retail, we'll get two people here, is that people's conversations are kind of one-sided. It's no one really cares. They just come in to talk to us, and it's because they're weird or lonely or whatever their reasoning is. But we don't get it as say in that. We're kind of held hostage to these conversations. And I think I'm reacting to that a little bit with this game because it's too true. It's too true. And it's not fun. Like that I didn't ask you. Like sometimes you're just like, I don't care. I don't want to know. I'm getting that feeling a little bit with this. Anyway, I passed my last exam. I'd love to read something to do with real life. I wouldn't mind a book that includes animals. I'm a fan of books like Shearwater. I do like helping people with their book choices, though. I do think this is a lovely little part of the game. Shearwater, memoir, nature writing, travel log, author's journey. Okay. Well, do we have... to a real life, included animals, a cook's tour. I mean, that probably got some animals in it. No. Italian villas in our garden? No. In search of? Okay, well that's not what I was hoping for. Bird by bird, the writing life. Okay, let's try this. This might be good. But unconventional. And then there was someone else who wanted help. Let's get that now right away. One horror shocker, please. I wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. Okay, horror shocker. There we go. It's neat that it was written by a woman. How did you know? Jeez. The cover, the author's bio, the publishing information, the internet. So many ways. A lot of help being requested here. This is good. Lovely weather. Please help give me one more whodunit for my collection. Crime is my passion. I mean, I'd love a crime novel. Do you have anything like Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murders? A dead man in her tea shop. Vera Wong barely blinks. Okay, so she's a old police lady that has a... Oh, we got Vera Wong's Unsolicited Advice for Murderers. Okay, do we have book 2? Maybe not? So it's 2023. One more whodunit. Okay. Who did this to them? Well, that is a whodunit, isn't it? Okay, let's try it. All your twisted secrets. It is a whodunit. Yep. Okay, we're making decent money here. We're at 95 profit today. We must be almost done the day. The sky color is changing. Yeah, at any rate, I think that I think that's a thing I'm finding weird about like, any game that is kind of like this, where you don't get there's no choices about like the choices are about the book recommendations, but the narrative flow of the game is you are kind of held hostage to, and I don't really like that. I am realizing I don't enjoy that process in games. It's more like you're going down a chute. You're sliding down, you know, and landing in this pile of story that, yeah. Okay, so I wanted to go to the lighthouse, I think, wasn't it? Let's see if we can manage that this time. 3 plays. Yeah, I think it was the lighthouse. Let's recommend 3 plays at the lighthouse. Okay. I'm gonna go do that. Oh, I'm actually gonna be out of drama at that point. Wow. If I sold all this, I'm hooked. That's amazing. Classics. Kids. Okay, some travel here. So I think I'm gonna put more classics here, because then I have more play opportunity. Okay, there we go. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Yes, you are. Okay, so hopefully we have some good recommendations pouring in today, or requests for recommendations. Hey, Use, there's still not much going on, huh? I'm so bored. I love jogging, but okay, blah blah blah. Can't leave without another fantasy novel. Okay. Short, sweet books. Wrong genre. Okay, she wants a fantasy as well. That's not... let me give her Dark Matter, I guess. I mean, Secret Garden. Kind of a fantasy, isn't it? Okay, dark fantasy, 240 pages. The Dark is Rising. Dark, second in a classic series. Short and sweet. So, what does that mean? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna give her The Dark Portal. 240 pages is pretty short. Oh, okay, way too scary. Sorry to suggest children's books to you. Oh my gosh. Anything hot off the press? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Okay. 2016, new enough for you? Toy makers. No. I keep feeling like there's something up with Brandon Sanderson. I think he's just Mormon, isn't he? Is that what it is? There's some deal with that. I might be misremembering when I get sued and my channel's off the air. Yeah, maybe there was nothing. Hi there, I'm obsessed with outer space. However, I usually try to avoid pretentious books, frequently asked questions, but the universe is one of my all-time favorites. Space. Okay, I avoid pretentious books. Outer space. Yeah. Okay. Deep forces that shape the universe? Okay, I'm gonna give you this one, but it might be too... Okay, there we go. You're right, I wish I could live on a different planet. 2026, doesn't everybody? We've made 63 so far. Yeah, we're just not getting to make, like... We've made book recommendations, but not for whatever they're asking for plays. Like, nobody's asking for plays here, which is weird, right? Like, kind of frustrating. Give me something utterly scary. Yeah, like, this does me no good. I guess maybe all of the perks I have are wrong. That must be what it is. Give me something utterly scary. I'm fond of good sci-fi stories. I kind of don't want to now. I'm gonna do a Blade Runner. Well, okay, it's not scary, but like, it's kind of scary. Nah. Well, that was a fun day. Another James Patterson for my collection. That's the thing, you're trying to push literature and then somebody's like, you know, really, you're selling romance novels and Tom Clancy. That's, make a decision. Like, just get it out of my store. We already had you tallied up, like it looks like, so. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, Waterfront Fish Market. Essential reads, paperback goodies. Okay, we're gonna buy that for 10 for sure. Timeless, don't miss out. These are classics. I don't need more classics. I need drama though. Ugh. Okay, well we're just gonna go to the fish market. Okay, so we got our 3 shelves. I don't know. Crime is up, drama down. Okay, so what do we want at the fish market? Travel, facts, and crime. Okay, everything is down. Why are all my boosts down? Okay, travel, crime, fact, and travel. Okay, that's good. So let's confirm this. Let's go back to presets and save this. Waterfront save. Good enough. Winter market. When is a winter market? Which place was that? I have not been there yet, have I? And I probably should have, is what I'm guessing. What's amazing is that this game is like not... Okay, so hold up. Travel, fact, crime. Okay, fact. Okay, and then we need more travel. I don't need much drama here. Alright, let's do that. Oh, that's the tiny bookshelf. Oops, that's not it. I should have another 16 books. Crud. Well, that's annoying. Didn't realize I had to swap those out. I saw 3 shelves and I was all excited. Now, this one's a fresh one. Birds are gonna lose their minds. And again, I don't know if there's any point to doing this more than once with the fish thing, but... Okay. Okay, so we've got some stuff here. We got an awning, an antique lantern. What does this do? +1 recommendations a day. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take that. No, that. And the single ore, I need some more money. Okay. I don't know how many things we had to buy off them, but a couple more. Hey pal, buy some stuff. Let's go. I just need a little bit of money to go buy the other thing. Alright, what do you need help with here? I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. I also usually enjoy a classic piece of literature. Hope it's not too much bother. I literally took no classics. Okay. Okay, you're gonna get Do Androids Dream of Electric Sleep. It's a classic. Yep, it is. Okay, hey bud. Wow, your shop is looking green today. All I see is you have a new succulent here. It looks great. You make a pretty good plant parent if you say so. Anyway, do you have any tips for getting out of a post-exam slump? To be honest, I know I should start working on my dissertation, but I'm still procrastinating. It's just so tough to stay motivated in winter, isn't it? I just want to hibernate till spring like my seeds, but I have a few ideas for theory chapters. Oh, here we go. Just waiting for them to take the shape of a sentence, you know? Well, I can't think about botany tomorrow. Today is for a good old... Oh, I can think about botany tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to buy this ore off of you. It'll help our travel sales +4%. That's pretty good. Whoa, that's the last of it already. I'll get right to clean and decorate and then should be ready for a big reopening soon. Thanks for helping out. Okay, there we go. We completed the clearance sale. That's good. Alright. And I do hope that any of my, you know, my sarcasm and, oh, there's a fish on the ground there. My sarcasm and my, you know, kind of what would appear to be annoyance. The game's pretty lighthearted. I'm not taking it too seriously, so if I seem irritated with it at times, and I'm really not that much. Bird says cock. So what does a bird want? Okay. Curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. I mean, you might love it. You're a dog. It's a good read. Ghost stories from the graves. How's the lambs? Spring clean, Antigone. Living in Alaska. How about that? What do you think about that? I'm glad you like it. I don't know if you could just give them literally anything or if it matters. Yeah, as much as I'm, you know, I'll be... I think... I definitely try to, like... I think it's impossible to play a game that has this little going on without being kind of critical of it at some point. Like, you're going to really be thinking about the... well, we sold 20 travel books in a day. That was the thing. You can't help but being critical of it, like thinking critically and kind of poking at it a little bit. I think this thing with doing longer form Let's Plays, it's it's unlikely I'm going to just retain a kind of you know, enthusiasm the entire time. Also, like it's more. I think it's even if you're getting a review copy, it's very valid to be critical, and you should be. I don't tend to bother getting review copies, so I'm generally I just buy games. So I don't feel any concern about being critical because it's, you know, I'm just a Your average consumer. Okay, so this light. Yeah. Okay, let's go put it up there. Sure. Okay, well, I gotta figure out where I'm going first. This is screwy now. Okay. Today I got nothing. What did it say? Obnoxious odor of bookshop. Oh yeah, fishy smell. We'll never get to the bottom of that one, bud. Okay, I'm thinking the lighthouse, but I kind of didn't enjoy that. Okay, let's go with scary. Crime and fantasy. Crime, fantasy, kids, and travel. Let's go to the castle ruins. Okay. Okay, let's go here. And then we have to make some changes. No, you can only have the 3. Okay. Crime, fantasy, kids, and travel. Kids books are down. Let's see. Standing, wall, hanging books, manuscripts. Yeah, we gotta think about the safety equipment. Okay, right, I want the cauldron out here. And then also I wanted this light thing. Okay. So let's put castle. Oh, also winter market. Okay, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna try the winter market. Let's do this. Okay, so let's see here. Where else do we want to... We're going to go... Kids, we'll do... This is kids. And then classics, we're going to come in here, put a shelf of classics. Shelf of fantasy. Okay. I don't really know what all they're going to want, so let's try this, because I don't think we've been to Winter Market, have we? Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I forgot this opened up a while ago, didn't it? I just, meh. These locations, they're kind of samey. Oh, you're here. Happy winter solstice. Alright. Thanks for coming by. Can I interest you in a cuppa or maybe some scrumptious toasted almonds? Just pop by if you need some more, yeah? Or, you know, we can just chat too. Laters. Okay, what would they like? Hello, Merry Yuletide. Where's your holiday spirit? You need some festive decorations. Are you upset? Oh, okay. Right, festive decorations. Okay, I'm gonna grab a festive candle because it's cheap. And then that's all I have money for. What do you have? Our dealer also has things that are too expensive. Oh, right, okay. And the The festive fur, that gives me +2 recommendations a day. That's huge. We'll go with the mistletoe, though. That gives me a nice little bump there. Okay. And what has she got? Roasted almonds or Yuletide coffee? +1 recommendation for the day. Each are good. Let's go with Yuletide coffee. Oh, I have $0. So I've definitely sold out my stock once or twice already. Do you think you can keep up? Okay. So we can't afford the recommendation bump, but we can in a minute. So maybe after we... If that's stackable. Can I have multiple beverages? We'll find out. I just need $3, so, you know, buy some stuff. There we go. Can we get $3? There we go, $6. I think those we did stack those. You can only choose one of them, each of them one time. So I think we got a +2 recommendation. So we gotta sell 88 books here. I don't think that should be hard. I see your personal taste. Give me one of those good old classics. I'm gonna need at least 450 pages. Don Quixote, 1056 pages. Whoa, everyone has been telling me to finally read Don Quixote. Yeah, that's it. Everybody's been telling you. Whoa there, old boy. Can you give me a paw? Yeah, good boy. Behemoth is such a metal name. It'd be kind of fit with that one song. How's it going? Everything enjoying the snow these days? I love it, mate. Finally an excuse to spend all my time at home. Been trying to bake some biscuits in my spare time, but I keep forgetting them in the oven. No matter what I do, they just slip my mind. Now that I'm here, all's well at the winter market. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna rack up sales here, I think, easily enough. Inventory is just gonna be the constant problem. Just whether we can keep enough books in stock. Little Mermaid. Okay, what do we? Give me something with a thrilling case and a dashing detective. I'm not afraid of a bit of tragedy. I also quite enjoy crime novels. Okay, thrilling case and a dashing detective. Let's see. Murder mystery. Sheep detectives. Okay, maybe. Secret Society. Scotland Yard Detective. Okay, let's try this. I mean, I could give you the sheep detective, but they're probably not going to be considered dashing either. So yeah, if we manage to sell like half the books today, that would be good. I think that's going to happen. Already at 37, 38. That's moving fast. 41. There we go, half the book's gone. Can we get up to like 60? That'd be good. I feel like the day is ending already. The day ending. Yeah, I think the day is ending. 48. We made $142. So is this where you come and like load up financially as well? Okay, some decorations. I think it was 4 decorations, right? Weird. Maybe it's you don't get it till after you've opened up the... Yeah, no idea. We sold 50 bucks. That's not too shabby. I'd like to come back out here one more day and see if we can make this happen. Okay. GPU's bucks for 5. Yep, I'll take them. GPU's bucks for 5. Yep. Variety of things. And nothing's going on today. I'm thinking... Okay, did they add it to the book here? So is it does the flea market become the winter market? Okay, it does, yeah. Sell every book in your full shop at the winter market. Equip 4 festive items. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's make a preset called Winter Market. Okay, and then we're going to go in and festive. Oh, I thought I had 4 items. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. That was the all items. How is this not a festive item? Like I would think that's a festive item. Presets. Okay, and the other thing we want to do then is go inside. Okay, no, we want to get rid of that and we want to go with okay, and then you can go right here. Okay, and that's unfortunate. I really thought we had the other. Festive object. Huh, okay. The snowman should really count. That's a little silly if it doesn't. Okay, there we go, full shelf. I hope we can manage to move all these. Okay, festive star, sure. I'll take it. And the other thing is, it's frustrating that we can't make those changes. Like we can't add it. If we get it as a new object, we don't get the opportunity to put it in. We need to come back another day to do that. I need a book. I'm bored. I want something magical. Narnia? Alright, done. Sold 2 of 8. You definitely take the financial hit on this in order to complete the task. Fern says, "What? Let me take out my earbuds. What are we listening to? Oh, nothing. Just using them for noise canceling. Some of the stall owners play pretty loud holiday music. Then there's a crowd, so usually I try to avoid the busier hours. Today I just didn't want to miss your shop. Oh, because I needed a book, of course. So yes, the books are over there, aren't they? Bye." We sold 4 of 8. I had travel books. You gotta come earlier. What's I could really use something with a political message. The longer, the better. Okay. Crime and Punishment. Yeah, there you go. That was a good recommendation, and you accepted it, thankfully. We sold 6. Come on, let's go. 7. 1 more book to go. Somebody's got to buy that thing. What are the best sellers? I got one for you right here. More about the beautiful nature. Letter to Buxtonbury. Okay. They bought it. Completed ice cold business. Okay, so... So then I gotta do the winter market. So who gave me the... Oh, you. I gotta talk to her now, right?
Oh,
Okay.
hey.
No.
Hey.
And you can't just wrap it up early, like... Kind of a bummer. Thankfully, we made it to the end of the day. Okay, so... let's get that done. Now let's, Okay. Help me declutter it for 15 bucks? Absolutely. It's a nice variety of things. Jane Austen. Is that going to be under drama or classics? In Condition Murders. Let's try that. Oh, I don't have enough cash. That's the sound of not good. Okay, let's put this next Christmas thing up. Okay, then we want to go in here. And we want to make a pile of money. Is what we want to do. I should have looked at just the bookshelves, but that's fine. Okay, there we go. So everything except classics is up. Yeah, I can live with that. Winter market. A. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of travel books here. Okay, we can put a few more fantasy novels here, I think. And we'll see if we can just sell a pile of stuff, and we'll also go talk to the person and get the last thing for the flea market location. Check it out. Yeah. Get a festive wreath. Probably did some cool stuff. Again, the problem is I'll never know what it does. Okay. Equipped items. Okay, so here is where it shows me Yeah, it's funny that you don't get this screen in the other screen when you're loading up for the day, like what it specifically does. It's a bit, I don't know. All right, cool. Well, glad to know, as I near the end of this series, that I figured that out. Give me a real fear-inducing page turner. Usually find advice books a bit dull. A Voyage for a Madman is one of my all-time favorites. Okay. A real fear-inducing page turner. Okay. Solo Travelers. Adventure through Luxembourg. A real fear-inducing page turner. Okay, let's go with this. All right, let's see. Can we make some cash today? So now that we finished off this section, that's kind of nice. We don't have to come back to the flea market necessarily. We got the hospital stuff we got to get. We got to go buy that safety gear from that guy. Yeah, the university, we got to wait till spring. Yeah, interesting. I am hoping that the plot, or what remains of it, isn't contingent on us completing all of these things. That's what I'm hoping, because I don't know that I'm gonna. I don't really feel compelled to. I think as we've seen enough through the game, I'll feel quite content. Okay, look for a new piece of my I'm looking for a new piece for my collection. I'm interested in learning about history. I'd also like something classic. Okay. Bird by bird. Something classic. Dictionary of the English language. Yeah, that's pretty classic. There we go. I always wanted to know about that. One of those things, right? Yeah, so I think we're a decent amount of sales today. Hello, mate. How are you? What day is it today? Saturday? Shoot, I was supposed to call somebody. He lives alone in a big old house. You know, it's more of a cottage, very isolated and close to the woods. I got to check in with him from time to time. But mostly he's doing good. He has a ton of woodworking projects, you know. Anyway, I'll go call him right now. You go ahead. All right, 142 we've made, 145. That's good. So, I mean, we can afford to buy books, which we're probably going to need to do. I think we probably need a pile of drama books. 148. I think that's us for the day. Oh, 151. There's a few more trickling in there. 154. They keep adding to the pile. Okay, they're good. All right, well, let's close it up for the shop, or shop up for the day, and let's see what we have here. So we've got maybe valuable for 15. Yep, let's take it. One drama. Inspiring magazines, never stop dreaming. I feel like that might be travel. Yeah, 13 travel, 13 fact. And the Jane Austen is classics, isn't it? I think we already did this. Nothing happening this next day. I mean, $96, that's good. So we gotta figure out what's going on next time here. I don't know. I'm supposing we should probably get back to the hospital. Well, Tilda's out of the hospital, I would assume. And we needed to do this lighthouse recommendation. If anyone ever comes here and buys drama off of us, that's the other issue. Yeah, I mean, we can do this. 5 romance titles. Get some good gossip. Maybe I can find some furniture for the shop at the flea market. Shoot cannon, find treasure, question world domination. Castle. So, yeah, Castle Ruins might be the other one. 5 scary recommendations. I've been meaning to try to get back there, but we have not been managing to do it. Anyway, let's take a break, and we will see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.